Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, 718 Kip Killer, and today it's a special day. And before I get into this video, first thing is first. I understand with the COVID situation and stuff like that as out. I don't wear my mask because, with all due respect, and there's people out there that probably had it or no family members that have it or not. But I'm gonna keep it real. Don't get mad at me. I just don't believe in the COVID. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. All right. And I understand, like I just said, there's some people out there that have it or maybe not have it. I don't know. But it's like how I told my employee one time. I told my employee that if I see zombies, then I would believe it. But if I don't see like a zombie type of apocalypse going on, then I don't believe the COVID thing. But I'm just gonna leave it like that, and that's it. But it's not about. We're not gonna talk about that today. I got something very special that I was not expecting to come out today. It was supposed to come out next week on the 4th. But here, I'll show you what I have. It's actually in my hand, but behind me, I'm gonna show you what I got, what I purchased behind me. It's pink. It's pink. Look at this. Mountain Dew Major Melon. Major Melon has finally landed in Florida. Finally landed in Florida. Where did I find this? Well, I'll gladly tell you. I purchased this at Circle K today, this afternoon. I woke up from my nap and I said, you know what? I was searching for this flavor yesterday. Couldn't find it at Walmart. Because usually Walmart's always the first place to grab these freaking flavors most of the time. But they did not. So I didn't care. I was like, well, I don't care. There's always tomorrow that I can check. So I went to Circle K over here where I live at, and I was looking for it, and I didn't even find it in the coolers. So what I usually do is when it comes to these particular new flavors, I always open the cooler to check through the little gaps that they have there to see what's behind, behind the cooler. I've seen a case. So you know what I told the lady? I want a case. Look, you think I'm kidding? I purchased the case. Look what's behind me. The case. See? All 24 bottles are inside there. All 24. Just exclude the one on top, the one in my hand, and the two that are inside the Dollar General bag. Because I went to Dollar General, and Dollar General also has the flavor, which is a great thing. And this vehicle is not even mine. This is actually my dad's. I don't know how to drive yet, but if I did, it would have been a whole different story. What is this flavor about? It's dew charged with watermelon. This flavor has been in talks for a while, and I always said to myself, this was last year, I said this to myself, why did Mountain Dew not come out with a watermelon flavor while everyone else is coming out with watermelon flavors? But then something hit me. I was like, well, if that's going to be the case, Mountain Dew should do a Mountain Dew watermelon flavor. But what could the Mountain Dew watermelon flavor be? Who knows? I kept saying to myself, maybe a watermelon kiwi or watermelon cherry, maybe a watermelon strawberry or something like that, somewhere there. But they did not come out with none of those suggestions. But until I want to say a leak was posted on maybe October or September. I don't really remember what month it was, but it had this flavor involved. Oh, and by the way, there's also a zero sugar. There's a zero sugar Major Melon. I don't have it in my hands because nobody in Florida had it. So, and if I did purchase it, honestly, I would have not drank it because I'm not a real huge zero sugar fan. And everyone on the Dude Drinker Discord, they already know how I'm not a huge fan of Mountain Dew. Let me rephrase that. The Dude Drinker Discord, they know I'm not a huge fan of the zero sugar Mountain Dews. I like Mountain Dew. Someone, I bet you, some 10-year-old is probably going to freaking clip this part and say, oh yeah, I hate Mountain Dew, which is a lie because there's certain Mountain Dews that I dislike and then there's certain Mountain Dews that I do like. But I'm not going to sit here and babble all day about that. We're just going to get into this video because, I do babble a lot. And that's something that this coming year, 2021, I have to stop doing. I have to stop talking too much. I have to get to the point so you guys can understand everything else. Let's just get into this, all right? Let's get into this. I keep looking that way because I'm hearing noises over there, and then I'm hearing noises this way. So that's the thing about me. Let's get into this. All right. And here's the funny part. Before I drink this, this is supposed to have a green cap. This doesn't even have a green cap. It has a black cap. So that means my major melons are rare. Maybe they are. I don't know, but it's rare. Now, when it comes to first tastes, I always smell because I want to smell what it is and give my suggestion on what the smell could be or what it reminds me of. Wow. 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 It smells like a tiny bit of citrus cherry, but you add a lot of watermelon to it. Now that smelled like a little bit of typhoon there, a tiny bit. I'm bringing up some old flavors here. Okay, that's it. Now it smells like a Jolly Rancher watermelon, like some guy said on Reddit like a few weeks ago. Let's try it already, right? Wow. Mmm. It's not bad. Wow. I gotta give credit to Mountain Dew. They know how to pull it off. Hey, Mountain Dew, good thing you made this permanent because now I can see a lot of people purchasing this flavor. Like me. I'll probably purchase this all the time. Keep making this flavor all the time. I'll purchase it more often. And then again, I'm starting to think to myself, I think this is why they did Major Melon. And I'm just assuming. I'm starting to think they did Major Melon because they seen how good Spark was, and Spark was this color kind of before. So they decided to say, you know what? Let's just make something similar to that color and permanent. Make it permanent. Maybe. I don't know. But this Mountain Dew flavor alone should have been made decades ago. Should have been made months ago. But I'm glad Mountain Dew has finally made the flavor this year. So Mountain Dew Major Melon. Almost called it me. Major Melon. Hey, you remember that? Remember that on the Discord? The me. Oh, remember Laz? I'm the Laz on this one. Mountain Dew Major Melon. What's the rating on it? I'm going to give this flavor a 9 out of a 10. It was very excellent. The smell was very on point. The taste reminds me of a Jolly Rancher, kind of. It kind of reminds me of watermelon candy a little bit. That's all I could say on it. That's all I could say. But is it worth it? Absolutely. This is about like what, like $1.99, $1.89. I was just talking with some dude that that sees me a lot of times with my electric bike. We were just talking about this, and I was telling him, yeah, back then these new flavors, literally brand new Mountain Dew flavors. Back then they were like what, like they were like $1 a piece back then, and that was at Walmart at the time. Walmart used to sell these for $1 to test out to see if it was marketable, if it was sellable. And it was sellable at the times during certain flavors, but then after a certain while, what Walmart would have done back then was they would take the price, either knock it off half for this 50 cent, or they'll rise it up to like $1.50 because they know it's selling very well. And they've done that before in the past plenty of times. That was a long time ago. You know, they don't do that anymore. Now when it comes to a new Mountain Dew flavor, it's automatically $2 flat or whatever price it's worth nowadays, these Mountain Dews now. You gotta remember too, inflation. That's a thing no one really seems to know about. But that's the end of the video, you guys. You know, I talk too much. I mean, this video was not supposed to be 10 minutes long or 9 minutes long, but you can see me talking too fast because I want to get to the point of it, and I'm already done. Is it worth it? Yes. Go to your Circle K's, your Speedways, and everywhere else that sells Mountain Dews because this is now a permanent flavor, and you also have Mountain Dew Zero Sugar Major Melon, which I'm probably going to make a video about, which is a few days or maybe a week or two if I can find the flavor. If I can find the flavor, then great, I'll make a video for it. But just keep in mind, to all you Zero Sugar fans out there, I am not a huge fan of Zero Sugar Mountain Dews or any Zero Sugar sodas out there. I'm not a fan of Zero Sugar, Diet, or Diet, D-I-T-E, same thing. And that's it. I don't really like any of those. All I just like is just regular stuff that, you know, get me hyper. But that's the end of the video, guys, and yeah. You guys do the do. Major Melon style for the brand new year of 2021. Happy New Year's. Happy New Year. Happy New Year 2021. Peace. Cheers.